Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Corner Reactions. Today, I've got a fun little movie for you guys. It's called Between Two Worlds, and apparently, it's made by a group of undergraduates. So, the movie gets its inspiration from the hit anime movie Kimi no Nawa or Your Name. And just like in the anime, two people in the movie switch lives with each other, the one in Germany and one in Vietnam. And so today we're going to watch and react to this movie. But first, let's go over the synopsis. Apparently, this movie aims to compare the culture of Germany and Vietnam through half-state cultural dimensions. It goes through individualism and collectivism, weak and strong uncertainty avoidance, large and small power distance, femininity and masculinity, plus a little culturally shared traditions of two countries in the deep level iceberg. So, why don't we just hop right in and watch the movie? Watch with me, okay, guys?
Hi, you should apply to Ho Chi Minh City University of Education. Focus on your studies and choose English teaching, just like me.
Mom, I've told you that I don't want to study education. I don't want to be a teacher like you. I want to design my own life.
Okay.
Why? Why you never listen to me?
Why? Why we cannot make our own decisions? Why are mom and dad always like this? They always want me to follow what they want. I don't want to stay here anymore. I want to go somewhere else.
Are you sleeping?
I was.
Yeah, well, I have something to tell you that tomorrow I will have to go on a trip for a few days, so you need to go to the hospital, buy some medicine, and take care of yourself.
Okay, Dad.
Yeah, it's time for you to learn to, like be more mature.
I understand.
Okay, I trust you, son.
Have a nice trip, Dad.
Mom, it's hard. I'm very scared. Everything will be okay. I will always next to you.
Why does it feel like I'm alone all the time? I know Dad's busy, but I just wish he would sit with me, even for a moment. I don't need much, just someone to ask if I'm really okay. I just don't want to feel invisible at home.
Oh, you finally came. I have been waiting you for 3 films already. Sometimes I think kids must be humble to learn.
Well, but I think that Jonas didn't think that he could take a risk. You know, he the he the boy who valued the stable. He didn't want something too dangerous.
About my, I think she's well enough to taking risks, but scared no one can catch her if she falls. The affairs of disappointing other affair to me truthfully.
So what we're gonna do now? We will let them sweat their lives. Like kids, they will be unprepared, scared, and fear of making mistake.
Only gets lost, they will find the other way, a right way to get back.
Should we have a perfect plan for them?
Hmm, you can schedule a swim, you can schedule.
I hope that these two kids can step out of their safe zone. Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Tiger, welcome to Little Girl to our world. Do you have a wish?
Yes, I don't want to live like this anymore. Um, this is where I never allowed to make my own choices. All the thing I want is that I want to follow my own path and live independently.
If you truly decide, I can help you achieve it. Uh, so,
Please help me.
please blow your eyes.
Where is she?
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, you're here.
Where's here?
Say your question. Do you have a wish? And if you truly desire it, I can grant it for you.
Well, if I'm being honest, life here is a bit too much. The pressure is overwhelming, and sometimes I wish my dad would take care of me more, pay more attention to me.
So, do you want to live in another world?
Yeah, I would like to experience something different.
Okay, so close your eyes and I will send you into the another world.
Where did you go? Oh,
Đây là sao nhìn thấy cũng have long hair? Who is it? Where am I? Am I still dreaming? I'm a girl?
what? What? It just. Why is it so blurry? I can't see. Oh my god. Huh? Why am I an ugly man? I have a beard. Was last night's dream real? This body's memories tell me her name is Lynn.
Lynn, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. You?
Trôi dòng nước lũ hoa đông đưa, Tây tiến đoàn binh không mọc tóc, quân xanh. Teacher, why didn't you grow hair? What is it? Why didn't you go to the doctor? I don't understand.
Lynn, why is everyone look at me like I'm from outer space?
I think because today your actions were very queer. Usually during literature class, you answer chat together.
I I just want to ask that I can't understand. I want you to explain to me.
I think this is the reason why people see you very queer because you ask the teacher a lot of questions.
It's me again. This situation illustrates a high-power distance culture where authority figures like teachers are highly respected and their positions is rarely challenged. In Vietnam, students seldom ask the teacher a lot of questions because it still is disrespected or interrupting the teacher. This reflects the acceptance of hierarchical relationship where people who have less power do not ask questions to people who have more powers. Coming from the different culture with low power listen. So this is a reason he feel very surprised because in this culture, asking questions is the important part of learning. Okay, class, today we will have a 15 minutes test. No, whoever does the best will get the extra points added to the next test. Okay? Mike, answer the answer of the trees. Quickly, quickly. Okay, here's the test, and I'm very surprised because one student who got everything right. My God, 10 points.
And you didn't help us?
We five, we six. No.
My trade betrayed us.
This will reflect the collective culture in Vietnam, where group harmony and collaborations are highly valued. Students usually work together during exam and assignment, helping each other to achieve the best results. And a group minds or journalists choosing to work along with its social norms, causing harassment to feel upset or excluded because collaborations or sharing knowledge are expected behavior. In collectivist society, individual actions are often just based on how they affect the group. So, my independence is simply unusual or even selfish. And I think that's what we should do.
Jonas, what do you think of this idea?
Uh, I think the idea is there. She's on the right track, but maybe there should be a little tweak.
Jonas, I don't need maybe a bit. I need a real and specific feedback. Haven't you learned that by now?
Um, I, I think
Do you want to continue this emphasis on go out?
I want to keep working here.
This is enough to do.
Hi, it's me again. Okay, so you may think that in this scene, my is like hesitated, but it's not because she had nothing to say, but because she's in front of word or a culture where silence or polite measure respect. But here in Germany, things work a little differently. So this is what we call the power distance. In Germany, the power distance score of just 35, so we can understand that even interns, they have the right and the duty to speak their mind. But my in Jonah's body just give value of polite feedback. So that's why the managers rarely get on nerves and understand that the leaders in this culture scale, they may earn respect by expertise, not by status. So I hope that next time my can learn that in flat hierarchies like Germany, staying silent is not humility, it's a missed opportunity.
Hey, Jonas, rất day hả? Today was really went out.
Yeah, I guess I should be more straightforward.
Yes, if you beat around the bus, you are out. Are you okay? No?
Yeah. Um, I'm fine, I guess. I have coffee with Leon in a bit.
Don't be late. You have been out lately.
Earlier. Sorry, just got off work. Ran a little bit late.
You're 20 minutes late.
Yeah, I didn't think you would be this upset.
Yeah, why? Why not? I said just reflected. Because you said if you're late, you should text me, but you didn't. And if you're sick, it's 6, then you should meet me at 6, okay? I don't have time for this tardiness.
Why is everyone here so intense? I guess time is money here.
Well, Liam action. He didn't mean to be rude. Back home, maybe in Vietnam, a few minutes late would meant nothing. Wouldn't mean nothing. But this is not Vietnam again. This is in Germany. That's because Germany is an individualist society with a score of 79 in the scale, which is pretty high right here. People learn to take care of themselves, to be self-reliant, to make and keep clear agreements. And one of the clearest agreements is this. If you say 6 o'clock, you show up. No excuses. No last minute apologies. And to my ingenious body, she would feel it a little bit strict, but to Liam, it is self-personal.
Rồi, bà dặn con nha, một hồi khi mà bà đốt nhang vô đây thì con sẽ xin là cho con đậu vào một trường Đại học Sư phạm Thành phố Hồ Chí Minh để làm giáo viên nha. Rồi bây giờ bà giái nha. Nam mô A Di Đà Phật. Hôm nay là ngày rằm, con xin cúng một mâm cơm để nhớ ngày đám giỗ của ông cố.
Why? Just because I have a different dream. Is everyone so against it?
Ông cố ơi, ông cố cho con đậu học viện âm nhạc nha ông cố. Vô, 2, 3, vô, 2, 3, ô.
Mai, I heard you're very good at your studies, right? Are you going to follow in your mom's footsteps in the teaching profession?
Actually, I don't want to be a teacher. I like music, and maybe I will become a singer. Those idols and singers are always caught up in scandals. And you see that? It's not good. How many make it big? Are we trying our best?
Yeah, she's right, you know.
You should be a teacher like your mom. He's very stable. A singer? Do you know how unstable that the reason is? Singer is a worthless lot. Dad, I know that it isn't stable, but it's my true passion. And I think I can do it if I put all my effort into it. Please believe in me.
In Germany, if I said I wanted to study art, people might even support me. Now I understand why Mai wanted to leave this place.
Instance smart represent a deep level of culture, which include underlying values, beliefs, and traditions that are not immediately visible but deeply influence behavior. In many Vietnamese families, honoring ancestors through rituals like thắp nhang or lighting incense is a profound expression of respect, filial piety, and connection to family lineage. This practice reflects core cultural values such as reverence for the elder, family unity, and the continuity between past and present generations.
Mai, do you feel a little better? No. Grandmother make you some. My niece Forest is a little bit to restrain your strains. Then take your medicine. Thank you. Don't push yourself. Just rest. Tomorrow, moms will ask the school for you to have the morning off.
You see the poor girl. I think she feel very restless because your husband.
Singer, do you know how unstable that the reason is?
My baby, it's a little bit. This can help you revenge the strings. Yes, excellent. Very good, my baby.
So, this is highlight two cultural value, collectivism and femininity. In Vietnam collectivist culture, family tie very strong and taking care of each other, especially when someone is sick, is a natural expression of love and responsibility. My parents saw warmth and closeness by personally caring for her, which reflect the importance of family unity. At the same time, Vietnam feminine culture traits emphasize nurturing, compassion, and interpersonal relationship. Jonas feel deeply touched by this loving care, contrasting with her experience in Germany, where her father focuses more on work and caregiving is often delegated. This shows how collectivism and femininity shape the friendly caring behavior in Mai's emotion response.
1 week later.
Yeah.
It's natural there. Take a little bit. It's my one. Do you want to have some?
Very delicious.
Very delicious. Try it. Oh, I'm a big fan of this. Hey.
Why are you so shy now?
Yes, you are excellent student. Vietnam, we're just normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that I haven't heard your voice for a long time.
Yeah.
I wanted to say something. I remember that.
Yeah, you have a really soft voice.
I really have a song. You have a beautiful voice. I can. Oh, it's
What?
a mile sweet. Just a little bit.
Did you really like singing it before?
Mom, can you stay home with me tonight?
Not tonight, Johnny. It's a big concert. You want me to sing well, right?
Yes, but I drew this for you.
Oh, it's really cute. But you have to stay with Papa tonight and don't tell him I'm going. I will be
Okay.
back tomorrow with a lot of gifts for you.
Yay! Be back soon, Mom.
Okay, bye.
Bye. I wish Mom was here tonight.
Hello.
Dad, you're home.
What are you doing, Jonas?
Oh, and drawing. Look. Uh, this is you. This is Mom, and this is me.
Okay, so cute, baby. Wait, where's mommy?
Mom, she's sleeping.
Okay, she's sleeping. So you just play here alone?
Yeah.
Okay.
We've just learned that an overnight crash in Winston-Salem was deadly. It happened around 3:30 this morning on Highway 52 northbound near the Patterson Avenue overpass. Police tell us that a driver lost control on that overpass because of the icy conditions. The car hit several trees. 2 people were inside that car, and the driver, Roshina Mason, was killed. The passenger was taken to the hospital.
Dad.
We're told they
What? What, Jonas?
It's Mom. Mom's name is on the news.
You said that she's sleeping at home.
She, she went out earlier. She died singing, and I've feared that ever since. But maybe singing again doesn't mean losing. Maybe it means healing.
Okay, let me try. Just a little bit.
Cùng nhau đóng băng trước giây phút chúng ta chia xa. Thời học sinh lướt qua nhưng như giấc mơ không trở lại. Mình phải trôi qua, bạn đừng khóc mà. Bọn mình sẽ lớn, sẽ đi trên những con đường.
Đến bao giờ được thêm một lần chờ nhau thong dong trên chiếc xe đạp, mình cùng nhau đóng băng trước giây phút chúng ta chia xa, để mình được sống trọn vẹn khoảnh khắc thiêng liêng lúc này, để đừng quên lãng, để đừng phai nhạt, để lần cuối ta bên nhau sẽ kéo dài mãi mãi.
I never thought a strange place could make me feel so loved. My parents, though strict, are always genuinely caring. I've also come to realize that life needs love and connection. There are things we simply can't do alone. We need cooperation, support, and the presence of those around us. I'll miss the little moments of sharing meals together if I ever regain my body. Something I haven't really experienced back in Germany.
I never expected working to be so fun. It's great to be honest and straightforward. Germany is awesome. How are you today?
I'm fine, but I have a lot of deadline.
Okay, well, let's focus on working then. Hmm, working is so fun when you can be honest.
Jonas, today you're different. What's happened with you?
Am I different? I don't know. I just feel like more liberated, you know? I can be more myself, and maybe it's because I learned a lesson from books. Yeah.
Life in Germany is so different from what I'm used to. Everything here runs by clear principle and discipline. People value time, structure, and individual responsibility. At first, it feels strict and distant, but now I feel its beauty in it. There is a quiet respect in how people live here, even without many words. You feel it. The way they follow rules, not out of fear, but out of respect for others. Maybe it's not about being cold. Maybe it's just a different way of caring.
Hey, long time no see.
Yes, they have learned enough.
You mean Mai and Jonas?
Yes.
Well, I think it's time. It's time to send them home.
So yes, I think Mai found her voice.
And Jonas will have his courage.
So I think it's time to let's send them home.
Yeah, back to their own lives, but not as the same people.
You heard?
To pass,
And now,
to goodbye.
it's me. Finally, I'm back to my life in Vietnam.
Meanwhile,
Wait, this is my room. I'm back. I'm back in my own body. But it was nice living as my.
many months later.
I feel truly fortunate to have lived in Germany, even if only for a short time.
people there are incredibly independent. I had to take care of everything on my own, and my choices were always respected. There were many strict rules, and trying new things was seen as completely normal. I even had the chance to perform on the stage and receive kind words for my effort. In Germany, hard work and giving your best really matter. What impressed me most was the sense of equality. When even young people are encouraged to speak up and their opinions are genuinely heard. They also value time highly. Being late is taken seriously. This was true, a one of a kind experience.
To the girl I've never met, I don't know if you ever get this message, but I just want to say how truly grateful I am for having a chance to live a life so different from my own. I became you, something I never imagined would be possible. I got to return to the carefree days of being a student, albeit in a foreign land. Everyone was so kind and supportive. I didn't understand much at first, but now I do. I was able to appreciate the love of family again. It's not that they don't care, they actually love you very much, Mai. Please value them. The first time I got sick as you, they took care of me with such warmth and concern. I felt so thankful and deeply happy. Mai, try to talk to your parents gently, with all your sincerity, about what you truly want. I believe they'll listen. Mom, I think I'm gonna sing again. No, I will. City of stars, are you shining just for me? City of stars, there's so much that I can't see. Who knows? Is this the start of something wonderful and new? Or one more dream that I cannot make true? Mom, can you hear me? I've had a very interesting month. I was transported into the body of a girl and I experienced lots of things. I could be more free. I felt the love of family, I guess. It wasn't really my family, but it felt very warm. Regardless, today I tried to sing. I've always wanted to be a singer, but I'm not sure if I should follow it. Though the feeling I got when I was on stage today was awesome. Is that what you were feeling when you were up there singing? I think. Do you think I should follow your footsteps, Mom?
In this land, we do not burn incense. We do not speak to the dead with folded hands or bowed heads. We light a candle. We clear the leaves. We play the flower not for luck, but for memory. And in Germany, remembrance is not loud. It is quiet, it is clean, and it is disciplined. I'm sure the stones were clean, and he always had a flower on his hand for his mom. Well, some people in different cultures, they always remember their relatives. Some people remember with incense, some with silence, but love, it stays no matter the form.
Dad, I'm home.
Yeah, how was your day?
Oh, it was great, actually. Um, I don't know. I just felt like going out to the bar and then I sang today. It
Wow,
was, yeah.
so good of you, son.
I'm so proud of you because you dared to make a decision to step out of the safe zone. Finally, you can sing. I know that you have talent. And if you truly want to be a singer like your mom, I
I will support you wholeheartedly.
I'll try my best.
Yeah. And remember, you need to take responsibility for your work, okay? And I hope that you can live with this keep flying and have clear goals and constantly strive. Remember, son, whichever path you choose, you must see it through to the end. Okay?
Yes.
That's her. Hi. It's me again. I hope that you still remember me, your fairy in Germany. So you see that for a long time, Jonas lived in fear, not just of failure, but of uncertainty itself. He came from a world where people like to plan, to prepare, and to know where surprises often means danger. In culture like Germany, it is called uncertainty avoidance, and it scored 65 in the scale. And and we can see that Jonas had an internal conflict. He thought that if he didn't change his passion, if he stayed safe and follow the rules, maybe he would never lose anything again, just like his mom left him at home alone and then she passed away. But that safety came with a cost. Silence, regret, and he had a talented voice that he never dared to use. But after exchanging his soul with mine in Vietnam, that's changed. When he sang, despite the fear, when he chose, instead of hiding, he didn't just find his voice, but he found the courage to face the unknown, the danger that he used to think of. That's how he overcame the shadow of uncertainty. Well, but that's not the end of the lesson, because freedom, as Jonas' father have said, it is not the same as recklessness and passion without discipline. We burn out. Now, Jonas learned that what it means to live in a masculine culture with a 66 one that values strength, achievement, and clear goals.
5 years later.
Good evening, everyone. And it's truly special for me to be here tonight. This is the second time I've been to Germany since the day a certain dream came to the end. And tonight I will share with you a piece of my dream, a mysterious meeting in a nameless world where two people switch their life and then they lost each other.
In the night, I hear it call, a dream that dances through it all, a shadow's kiss, a whisper.
Excuse me, have we met?
Um, Jonas, are you?
Yeah, I've been looking for you ever since then. Wow, what a movie, right? I am so happy Mike and Jonas were able to find each other at the end. Okay, it's that part of the video you're all waiting for. My reaction in the corner reaction. So, first, let me tell you guys this. Sometimes the only way to truly understand yourself is to live in someone else's life. It's only when we stepped into a different culture that we really realize what we've taken for granted and what we've been missing. In a world that values independence, we might learn to stand on our own. In a world built on community, we learn to live for others. But switch them, mix them up, and we might learn to live at peace. No culture is right or wrong, of course. They're just different. And when we open our hearts to those differences, we don't just understand others better, we begin to see ourselves more clearly. So, my message to you guys: listen, observe, and step outside your comfort zone. Because in the journey of switching lives and switching perspectives, we often discover the most important truth, which is where we belong and what truly matters to us. Okay, and that's it for today's movie. See you guys in the next time.